Afternoon base. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Stepping into the box, Thairo Estrada, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yankees in now, Billy McKinney. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Captain.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Vigio.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. Fouled off. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. And set to get his day started, Travis Shaw. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. The 1-1 home.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Brandon Drury will bat next. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He's there to track it down, and that'll...
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ball even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked at full now at 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games. Weekly hit to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Billy McKinney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Jays off to a good start thanks to the all set for the start of the fourth, and striding forward the designated hitter Miguel Andujar, and he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here but hangs on for the first out.
The batter.
Ready for another chance, Thairo Estrada. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
At the plate, Torres. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking at his career totals, Torres has a .280 batting average. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. But the Yankees are just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now he's able to get a glove on that one, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The first baseman, number 6.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now at the plate, Derek Fisher. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So the breaking ball locked him up there. Gio Urshela is retired to lead off the fifth. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. Drilled to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
From the belt, the pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 11.
The set and the 1-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. To the plate now, Miguel Andujar. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. Standing in, Brendan Drury. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Reese McGuire, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Reese McGuire.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. The 1-1 home.
Nope.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Liner towards second, and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin.
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio. Outside, 2-1. Three and 1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Line toward right center. That's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as well.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
In now, Travis Shaw. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Thairo Estrada. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Again, another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And it's fouled away. Torres stands at first with 1 out. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Randal Grichuk. The 1-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Gardner is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now back.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Looking to send him packing again. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 2-1 to count. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that last half of the 7th here. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Billy McKinney will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. He's got it. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging, fun infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Britton's ready. Here comes the 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. So coming to the plate, Rendell Grichuk hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And he fouls this one off. With runners in scoring position this season, Grichuk is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 2-2 pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's the payoff pitch. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Craig Kimbrell answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. This is popped up. Estrada moving to his left. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Jordan Romano will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Jordan Romano.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Stepping in now, Thairo Estrada. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. Ben Heller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So stepping in, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Row, you have to make up your mind when you went out there. You're going to do one of 2 things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee. And right now, they're hunting this guy.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the box, Billy McKinney. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Biggio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel hit sharply toward the right side. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Line towards center field. McKinney is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Gio Urshela. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel at short. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-1 the final tally today. The Jays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tanner Roark earns his 8th victory of the season. Jordan Romano works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
His record is now 8-6. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. He falls to 7-7. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.